Hello, Libra, and welcome to your special monthly reading for the month of March on the Soul Songs Tarot 1111 channel. This is your general reading, and thank you so much for joining me. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. I do hope you find some messages here that resonate for you. And these general messages mean that anything can come out in relation to love, life, career, finance, soul direction. We will see what the cards want to tell you today, Libra, in your reading. And if anything does resonate, I do encourage you to hit that like button or to even subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you know when your next Libra reading is posted. All right, Libra, so let's get into it. So this new format is something that I would like to do moving forward to give everybody a better view of the cards on the table in case you want to take screenshots of the messages that come out to reference in the future. And please, if you like this format, let me know. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks that we'll be using in your reading today. And again, please take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do today is these three decks I am actually going to use to answer the question, what does Libra need to focus on in the month of March? And on the left here, what I'm going to do is pull from the tarot to clarify the focus messages for you. So you're going to see this all pretty much paint a really in-depth picture for you, and hopefully some guidance and advice for whatever question you came here to the reading to ask about. So Libra, let's get to it. We're going to start with this particular oracle deck. Okay, Libra, so I'm going to take this deck here and we're going to do one last shuffle for you on the screen, and we are going to ask, what does Libra need to focus on in the month of March? And we have, and we're not going to do reversals for this one, it says, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Libra, this to me immediately gave me the energy of a support system. Libra, you have a very strong support system around you. You have a strong support system not only when it comes to family, but friends around you who are there for you when you do need support. I feel there's something in the month of March that is going to have you call on them to provide some type of support, whether it's emotional or physical. Whatever the type of support that they're going to provide to you is going to be very important at this time. So it is going to be essential for you to keep yourself in terms of communication open to having those tough conversations if they do come up with your friends, with your family, to work through, to talk through certain things that may be occurring in your life that might be a bit heavy, or that might be about a challenge or a decision that you have been presented with in the month of March. So depending on when you see this reading, Libra, this particular message are for those Libras out there who have been given a decision that they need to make, and or are going through some type of difficult situation, emotional situation, or physical situation where they need that little bit of extra perspective to help them see the bigger picture of something, or to help them figure out whether something really is worth it, is what I'm getting for some of you out there. And it is going to be very helpful. Libra, you are known as a sign who can see, the big picture, who weighs both options before making a decision, who definitely takes time to make a decision. But in this case, I feel like you adding in those extra perspectives and voices from those who support you and love you, because it says a stream of love, that is really going to help you at this time. So definitely reach out. Beautiful message to start your reading, Libra. And we're going to go to this particular oracle deck, which is the Chakra Insight Oracle, to see what oracle message that we get in relation to chakras that will be in focus for you, or you should be focusing on in the month of March. So for Libra, let's see what chakra that Libra is going to have to focus on in the month of March that is aligned with this focused energy that we see on this card. And we have Personal Boundaries, card 16, and it says choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity. Libra, I'm getting very strong Virgo energy with this card, with the wheat here. as well as Demeter, the goddess Demeter, which is the goddess of the hearth. If you are familiar with that goddess, I recommend that you look up what she represents, but something about her energy is really going to play a big role in your life in the month of March. There's probably a figure who is or has become a very mothering source to you, or you are actually embodying this mothering type of nurturing energy towards yourself and others at this time, which I feel for many of you Libra, it's that beautiful balancing of wanting to keep the peace, wanting to have things be balanced, wanting to assert yourself and make those choices that are healthy for you and your life at this moment in time. Also coming from that authentic place when it comes to setting personal boundaries. Like I said, there may be some dramatic and or difficult struggles or a decision that you are needing to make that is going to require you to create very healthy personal boundaries, as well as to stand up for your authenticity, to stand in that empowerment energy, which a Libra, many of you definitely harness a lot of the time. And I feel that you are going to be called to just make sure that everybody knows where you're coming from, and you are going to tell them, this is what I've created in my life, this is where I would like to go in my life, and I'm not going to let anyone get in the way of what I've created and or where I want to go in my life. That is a message for some of you out there who are going to be very assertive and direct with your language in the month of March in relation to some of these struggles and decisions that you have to make. So there's that message of asserting your personal boundary. And Libra, I am very much drawn to the image in this picture as well as to your hair. You might have very beautiful hair, Libra. Like, people have commented about your hair in the past and how beautiful and shiny it is, how luminous it is, whether your hair is blonde or brunette or auburn or any other color. I feel like people really do notice your hair. You have very beautiful hair. And you might resonate with the color gold. Gold jewelry might be something that you like to wear a lot more than silver jewelry. And gold or yellows, like that, those earth tones, are going to play a big role in terms of what you wear this month. I feel like you're being called to maybe add some more earth tones if you don't wear earth tones in the month of March, to just bring out that sense of empowerment and assertiveness that is going to be called upon you to have and or to continue to harness in a very powerful way. People are going to notice you as you are more assertive or as you show off that beautiful empowerment energy. Again, there's a choice coming up. As I mentioned with this first card, there's a decision and a choice. So let's see what is coming out with this next oracle deck to clarify this personal boundaries energy for you, Libra. And we're going to do one last shuffle here. And let's see for Libra in the month of March. What do we have for Libra? And we have Spider, manifestation. And it says, you weave your web in life. What you see before you are the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. So yes, absolutely. That energy of empowerment that you have, the energy of assertiveness, is going to call in those manifestations that are more aligned with your life now. I feel many of you have gone through a very strong transformation the last year, and most recently maybe something very big happened in your life that really just took you for a spin or a loop and made you feel, I need to make some changes, or I need to change the direction. Your current reality just was not suiting you, and I feel many of you decided to manifest something new or are being called in March to manifest something new. There may be a situation that might not be working out in the way that you had hoped, which is why this card of manifestation is coming out to tell you that it's time to make changes by consciously manifesting and asserting yourself and using your energy to bring about the change that you desire and the change that you want to see in your world, Libra. Very strong message. for those of you out there who are working on something really big in your life, have been working on something big in your life, have seen something change drastically in your life. Maybe you're not so sure about it anymore, and now you're realizing you have to go in a different direction. But we shall see how this all plays out for my Libras out there. So let's keep going. All right, Libra, we're going to go to the Tarot to clarify the energies that we see already on the table. For some of you out there, you might like spiders, or spiders, you're the type of person who is not afraid of them. But let's see what the Tarot has to clarify these messages of focus for the month of March for you. Libra, messages to clarify the messages we currently see now for the month of March. So let's see, Libra, what we have. We have the Nine of Swords. There's that energy that I was talking about. There's a lot going on, maybe some drama, sleepless nights, lots of things that you're thinking about or having to think about that are stressing you out a bit. We have the Seven of Swords. Lots of air energy, so you might have strong Aquarius and Gemini also somewhere in your chart, but this is definitely air energy, which is your sign. We have the Four of Wands. Very beautiful energy there. The World. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And then we have the Page of Wands. All right, Libra, so let's go through these messages that are coming out for you. So right off the bat, as I mentioned, we have these two air energy cards, the Nine of Swords and Seven of Swords. And as I mentioned, there's probably something that has caused you to have some type of sleepless night in the month of March. You're bringing this is the energy you're bringing into your month, an energy of worry. Maybe you have some doubts about something, a situation, a decision that has been placed on your shoulders, or multiple decisions that have been placed on your shoulders. You're probably feeling very much in your head about things, in your head about what I feel is this in and out energy with the Seven of Swords. And I feel that you might be feeling there's something in your life that is not all in, or something in your life that you feel has this sneaky quality to it, or this quality of not being sure. There is someone in your life who might not be 100% sure about something, or you are this person who's not 100% sure about something in your life, Libra. I sense there's probably some communication that has opened up these windows and doors into this energy of lack of balance in your life right now. And Libra, you are all about balance. So the fact that there's some type of imbalance that is causing you to be in your head about something is really kind of taking you off your game, or taking you off, kind of making you feel a little bit on a teeter-totter of sorts. There might also be a sneaky element or something that is not, I'm getting that sense of like when you see a contract, but there's pieces missing in a contract. I feel like there might be some things that aren't fully developed yet, or you are noticing there are things missing in an arrangement. There are things that haven't been talked about, things that haven't been put on paper or solidified in a way that makes you feel sure about whatever this is. It could be a relationship, a business project. For some of you, a offer to travel for business. But whatever it is, you are definitely not feeling too sure about it. And that is the concern for you right now. There is a concern here. And with this first card that came out with a stream of love supporting my dreams, I feel you're going to be called to just reach out to individuals in your life who are clearly there to support you in working through these emotions of not being sure, feeling off balance about something not being completely written out, or there's some things missing in the agreement or the arrangement. It's a bit fishy to you. And with this next card coming out, which is the Four of Wands, which is a card all about union, all about relationship, commitment. It may be related to a relationship or commitment in your life that you feel still has a lot of question marks and things that haven't been written out, like hypothetically speaking, you know, like where there has been talks about the state of the relationship, but it seems like there are still things that are missing that are causing you to have some doubts about whether this relationship can go all the way or whether your person is being honest with you, Libra. But what I will say is that this relationship was destined to come into your life with this light in this card here you can see coming from the heavens. I feel this was a destined relationship that was meant to water you, yes, but also meant to transform you and teach you about yourself and teach you about what it is to be in relationship. I mean, many of you have probably had relationships in your life before, but what I'm feeling is this relationship was different than the ones before in a way where you felt this is the direction it was going to go. You felt it was going to go to this very long, I'm hearing the word longevity. It was going to have longevity. But right now, because these two cards came out, I feel that there is a questioning about whether or not it truly is meant to go the distance. And then we have the World and the Page of Wands here, which to me shows that there is a very, as I mentioned in the beginning, a transformative time that you are going through right now, Libra. The World card is a card all about cycles, life cycles. And in this case, with it being upright, this is a cycle that you are starting that is new. We have a new cycle beginning in your life in the month of March. We have you considering new cycles and new beginnings in your life in the month of March. And we have communication about new beginnings and new cycles coming in with the Page of Wands being a card about communication. This is fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You might be receiving communication from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius individual in your life. It's one that is going to change your life. And it is communication that is definitely, as I said, transforming your views on life, on relationship, and really exercising your assertiveness and your empowerment to get what you want, Libra. It is a lesson in definitely using those two and making sure that you remain authentic throughout the process, no matter what. Libra, if there was ever a time where you felt that you had to be inauthentic to yourself or to someone else in order to keep the peace or to keep things together, this is a time where you're going to realize that you'd much rather be authentic and assertive and empowered in who you are and what you decide. This is a time where the word choice is going to play that big role where you're going to make a very big choice that is going to transform your life in the month of March, Libra. You're being called to do all these things. It is a new time for a new cycle. Old cycles are going to definitely fade away in the month of March for you because you are being walked into this new cycle with all this new communication coming towards you. Exciting communication. For those of you who are very much focused on your career, I feel like what is coming in is just that realization that you want to be around the right network of people to get your business off the ground or to get that project off the ground, and you want to communicate in a way that is creative. You're being called to think outside the box to get something off the ground with this Page of Wands. Beautiful messages for you for your reading, Libra. Let's go ahead and get to the next set. Clarifying these messages, breathing exercises are something that I do when I need to do that type of just releasing of energies. So let's get to the clarifiers for this tarot spread. See what else comes out for Libra in relation to this message. And we have you moved on with the Nine of Swords. We have you don't love me with the Seven of Swords. We have there are other priorities with the Four of Wands. The Unlocked Potentials card with the World. And finally, there will be a return with the Page of Wands. All right, Libra. So let's start with the first two here with the Nine of Swords and you moved on. So yes, there's an energy of the feeling that something is changing for better or for worse, and that is worrying you. Like I said, it could be a relationship, it could be a situation, a business project, a business in general, but whatever it is, it has you in your head at night. There's someone or something that's moved on, or you are considering moving on from a situation that is keeping you in your head a lot, and you're finally deciding with that choice card to walk away from this decision or this situation in the month of March. And then we have the Seven of Swords with the You Don't Love Me card. So there's, again, that feeling that someone or you feels that I'm hearing the love is not mutual, the level of give and take is not mutual, whatever it is, whether it's a relationship or a business you're in, you're feeling as though what you give is not being given back to you in the same way, in the same return, or you're feeling as though you are pulling all the weight in a relationship. There's this in and out energy. It's not stable, and you want it to be more reciprocal. And then we have the Four of Wands here with there are other possibilities. There may be someone in your life who's considering other possibilities in regards to commitment, or you are considering moving on to other possibilities in work, in love, in life. Or this is an energy that is strongly calling you to consider your options at this time in the month of March. With all this air energy here, you're being asked to reconsider some things. And the different opportunities, because there's Four of Wands here, are going to be illuminated for you in the month of March for sure. So keep an eye on those other opportunities that are around you. Seek balance. Seek those opportunities that balance you out. Look at this beautiful rock formation here. Seek opportunities that definitely help you feel that beautiful balanced state that is naturally you. And then the World card here, we have unlocked potentials. Again, a card all about potential, choices, options. The world is changing for you. New cycles are coming in for you to make that choice about. You're being called to consider your options, Libra. Whether you like it or not, this is a season of options. In order for you to see how people who truly support you in your assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity really care about you. And those who don't see you in that way are the ones that are going to fall away at this time, Libra. And then finally, we have the Page of Wands with there will be a return. There's communication that may be incoming from somebody in your life who may have, I'm hearing, disappeared, ghosted, may have not been in your life for a period of time, that will be coming back as you start this new cycle. This is someone who wants to come back to start a new cycle with you, a fresher, newer cycle. I'm hearing one of possibility. So we shall see what else comes out to clarify this energy, but I'm getting very strong air energy here with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fixed sign energy. So those are the fixed signs. I recommend you look up those signs to just get an idea of those signs. But all in all, I feel whatever is happening to bring you into a state of newness in your life and to a state of grounded authenticity, like this card here, and to prove to you who's truly for you and who truly is not on board for this new cycle in your life that you want to go down, this new cycle that you're being called to go down. All of the ones who aren't meant to be in your life will fall away in due time, and you're being called to let them go and surrender to that. So let's see what else is coming out for you to clarify this energy with these cards here, Libra. Who's this person, or what is this energy about? Let's see what comes out for Libra. Who's this person? What is this energy about? And we have summer. So Libra, we are going to the spring season soon, but by summertime, a lot of this energy is going to be solidified. A lot of the decisions that you've made are going to solidify and balance out by the summertime. I'm getting many of you are going to be making a very big decision in the summertime. So whatever decision you make here with the World card is going to set things into motion, but there is going to be this solidifying of a major decision in the summertime for you. And it's this summer. So definitely, come back to see if any readings, as we do the summertime readings, resonate with you because I feel a big decision is on the horizon for you, Libra. A really big one, a life-changing one. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move to these cards to give you some advice in relation to the energy that we've talked about. So let's go ahead and start with this energy and see what Libra can do to work through the energies that we currently have on the board here. For Libra, advice for Libra in relation to working through these energies that we see here. So for Libra, advice for Libra. And we have one card here. Pegasus, transcending. Wow. This card has been coming out strongly for some of the sign readings. I recommend that you take a look at, I believe this came out for either Aries or Pisces and one other sign, but definitely a strong message for many of the signs out there is that you are transforming and transcending past things that you no longer need to worry about, no longer need to put energy into anymore, because they just are not meant to walk into your new cycle at this time moving forward, Libra. This is card 28. You might resonate with the number 28. You might also resonate with the number 10, which is again a number of completion when we get 2 and 8, 2 plus 8. So it is a completion energy here for you. Absolutely, with the World card on the spread here, it is completion. You are manifesting this completion though, Libra. Whether you feel you are or not, those things that you have put in your mind, those actions you've taken, and the way that you're going to start seeing the signs of things and people who are not aligned with you, who are that in and out energy, the ones where you feel like the agreement isn't solidified, they haven't really told you they're all in, they haven't told you they want to go all the way, whatever it is, I feel it's going to become very clear and will help you move through to completely surrendering to the ending of those things. And this is why, because you're transcending past it all. You are definitely transcending past all that energy. You might resonate with Pegasuses, Libra. They might be horses that as a child you were really interested in, and even now that you're fascinated about, you might want to look at the story about how the Pegasus came to be. So let's move into this next Oracle deck here to see if anything else comes out to clarify and give advice about what we have so far. So what advice do you have for Libra at this time in relation to these energies? Advice for Libra. Advice for Libra. Okay. We have luck is on your side. Absolutely. The World card with the beautiful 4 of Wands, the manifestation card out here, this beautiful card about assertiveness, empowerment, and that stream of love. Yes, absolutely. Luck is on your side in the month of March. We have the card of Sagittarius, new moon in Sagittarius. You might have strong Sagittarius in your birth chart or be dealing with a Sagittarius in the month of March who's coming back around, seeing you in this beautiful new cycle empowerment state, Libra. As you let things go, word's going to get around, and I feel this person's going to want to come back. There's a lucky energy around you. Lots of very fortuitous things that are going to come together in the right way. Even those things that are meant to fall away is all a part of the lucky things coming together for you in the month of March. All right, Libra, let's move on to this next Oracle deck here. And since we've talked about releasing things from the past, letting things go in order to continue this beautiful transformation, manifestation, and transcendence that you are on in the month of March. And I feel really throughout this whole year, we've asked, what do you need to release? Well, we've definitely touched on a few things. But what I'm going to do is ask for this particular deck, which is all about releasing and surrendering in order to allow this beautiful energy to come in. What does Libra need to release and surrender in order to bring in this beautiful manifestation energy, this transcendence, continue this transcendence, and bring in this luck that is on your side? What does Libra need to release at this time? Let's see, Libra, what do you need to release at this time? And we have Oh, we're not going to do reversals. It says, surrender to what is. Look at that beautiful card. Libra, you might have just gorgeous hair. I just keep getting these images of Libras with beautiful hair. Look at the hair in this card that is just flowing from the figure in the image. And it says, surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. This is very much this energy that you're in with the Nine of Swords. You're fighting it. You're fighting the situation for what it is. You're wanting to change it. But the reality is the situation can't be changed at this point because you are being moved into an entirely new cycle. So it's time for you to just accept the change that is happening, the changes that are occurring. Compassionately accept it, and it will bring you peace, Libra. This is a beautiful message for those of you out there, for sure. All right, let me see if you can see that. I really want you to see this card. It's actually a very beautiful card, so I'm going to put it there for you. Okay, and last but not least, for those Libras out there who love crystals, I've pulled this particular oracle. What we're going to do is we're going to pull a crystal to see what crystal Libra can use to help you work through these energies that we see right here in this spread. So let's see what crystal or stone that Libra can carry with them in their personal space to help them work through these energies in the month of March. And we're going to take the card that hit first, which is this card here. We have obsidian, a beautiful stone that I remember hearing was used by early man to create tools that they used to help them survive. And so we're going to see what it says here for obsidian. And it says, obsidian is a black volcanic glass before the internet, before AI, before kitten food delivering drones. Early Homo sapiens were getting it done with obsidian tools. Capable of holding an extremely sharp edge, obsidian scalpels are used in surgeries today. So yes, early man, early humans, men and women, really called upon obsidian to help them in their survival. And it says, who needs it? Anyone looking to cut out negative people and patterns from their lives. We have Scorpio listed here on the card. So Libra, you might have strong Scorpio in your chart. You might be dealing with someone with strong Scorpio energy in your life, or you might be called to really harness that scorpionic energy of letting things go, letting things just leave your life in order to welcome new. Scorpios are known to be individuals who can literally just walk out of a person's life if they don't feel respected, but they can also have that opposite side of wanting to stick around to see if a person is going to change in the long term, because there's that might be even that bit of quality of obsessing a little bit. I myself am a Scorpio rising, so I'm saying that from all the research I've done on my scorpionic energy tendencies. But what I see here is, again, a call for you to just look at cutting out those negative people and patterns, as it says, with personal boundaries, so that you can just continue to be in that sense of empowerment and authenticity, to practice your assertiveness whenever you do need to practice it, because there are people around you who may be kind of getting you in a mucky state of headspace or might be causing some drama in your life. And it says where to put it: your pocket to ward against bad vibes, when to use it, when thinking positively seems out of the question, when dark forces are at work. Dig in, arm yourself with obsidian, and throttle back. Protect your soul. So yes, obsidian, protect your energy at this time, Libra. And you need to do some energetic cleansing. Carry this stone. Another stone that I personally always carry with me is black tourmaline. So I would suggest getting some black tourmaline and the stone and carry them with you and put them in your space to cleanse it, to keep that energy at bay. Do some cleansing baths. I personally choose to do Epsom salt baths. I also make sure that I fully submerge myself. Use some eucalyptus. Anything that does relax the mind and body is also very important for cleansing. If you need to get some of that pent up energy out, a good exercise, a run, a walk, just getting air, putting your feet on the grass, whatever it is that gets you back to that grounded, calm state, do it in the month of March. Well, Libra, this has been a very great reading. I'm so glad I can do this reading for you for March. Great messages. Please do take what resonates, leave the rest. I will be back in April to do your April general. And do stay tuned. I am going to try to get out a very special reading for the new moon in Pisces, which I feel is going to be very transformative because we have that happening along with it being kind of compacted between the Saturn Neptune energy that we're all going through right now. So I definitely want to see if anything does come out in that reading. So there's a lot of coming. Please do stay tuned, and I look forward to seeing you in your next reading, Libra. You take care of yourselves.